Syra spent much of her youth on the streets, homeless, in gangs, addicted, and abused. I grew up with a medicine man, and we would sacrifice an animal, do a prayer around it, and eat it for like a month. There were some good skills that I gained, but there were a lot of weird things going down, a lot of sexual abuse, a lot of neglect, she told me. Growing up, she'd been kidnapped, raped, and left for dead more times than she'd like to remember. Time and circumstance never were Syra's friends. I dropped out of the 4th grade, she said. I would have to go sell my Nintendo to get enough money for my dad to shoot heroin. I was left alone for long periods of time. Her dad died of an overdose when she was young. I was just going through my report cards from school the other day, she told me. As her elementary school teacher reported, doesn't know how to connect with other children. She's showing signs of not being cared for. She's getting bullied as a result. Syra's life had been thrown into an out-of-control trajectory until one day she did something that changed her fate. Listen to this voice. I woke up at 17. There is this voice in my head that I thought was schizophrenia, and it said, "You're not supposed to be living like this. This is not your life. This was a choice. You're supposed to be a rapper." So I called my family and I was like, "Hey guys, pretty sure I'm schizophrenic, but I'm going to go and listen to this voice." I got sober. I got off of everything, and I went to go follow this voice. So Syra went down to Project Blowed, an open mic hip-hop platform in South Central LA. She went every Thursday. At first, she just watched, but then she rapped. She rapped badly. Syra was determined. She became what she thought she should become, and despite not knowing anything about being a rapper, she showed up where she could become one and got booed off stage every Thursday. Syra explained to me, "I'm the only girl, and I'm the only white person." I look out of my mind, and honestly, looking back, I was. I freestyle every week, and I keep getting booed off stage because I am terrible. I mean, I am horrific, and I keep doing it. And so all these older rappers, they were called Freestyle Fellowship, and I love them dearly because they really changed my whole life. They were like, "Are you out of your mind? You're a little girl. You're white. Why do you keep doing this? You're bad." And my response was always, "Because I'm supposed to." Out of self-preservation, they came to me and said, "Okay, well, we're going to teach you how to rap because we have to suffer through you every week. And you keep getting booed off stage." So they taught me how to rap. And they did, while also teaching her life skills she'd missed growing up. One night, Syra was invited to a party and met someone who threw shows and said he'd help her get on stage. She got her first show. Syra said, and that show led to the next show, which led to the next show, which led to touring, which led to a message from this guy named Sonny who wanted to work with me. And when we met up, he ended up taking me in because I was homeless. We started recording into a broken laptop. Those songs turned into Skrillex's first song, Weekends, which turned into Bangarang, which turned into Kyoto. All of us just living in a loft, a bunch of boys making music. Syra and Skrillex, Sonny, won a Grammy for Bangarang. And that's how Syra rose from homelessness to winning a Grammy. When she received the Grammy, Syra said, "Guys, this is a Grammy. This is really crazy. I am so grateful. When we started this, we were all living in a loft downtown. And then I moved into a garage in East LA with holes in the ceilings. So this is beyond my wildest dreams. I don't even know if this is real right now. But I'm so grateful. I'm alive because of music, and I live to make music. So thank you so much. Thank you to my family. This is for you, Dad. Thank you so much." She didn't have the opportunity growing up to learn any steps for behavioral change, or goal setting, or stage performance. Back then on the streets, no one was going to get her music lessons. She was never going to land an agent. There wasn't enough money to buy food or shelter, let alone promote a show. She'd never have enough. The achievement of the goal couldn't be at the end of next summer's music camp. There was no 10-year plan. She might be dead by then. It was now or never.